keeps you so late? It's almost dark.
I was planting far out to the forest edge.
Oh, you're done then.
Aye, the farm is seated. The boys asleep?
They will be soon.
Pray now for a fair summer.
I
Are you well today?
am. There's a rabbit.
Oh, is it? In Jonathan's trap?
No, she walked into the house this afternoon. I found her sitting in the corner like she'd come to visit.
Oh, that's a good sign walking in.
Pray God. My heart to strip that poor rabbit.
It's well seasoned.
I took great care. She's tender.
Aye. I think we'll see green fields soon. It's warm as blood beneath the clouds.
That's well.
If the crop is good again, I'll buy George Jacob's heifer. How would that please you?
Aye, it would.
I mean to please you, Elizabeth.
I know it, John.
I think you're sad again. Are you?
You come so late, I thought you'd gone to Salem this afternoon.
Why? I've no business in Salem.
You spoke of it earlier this week.
I've thought better of it since.
Mary Warren's there today.
Why'd you let her? You heard me forbid her go to Salem anymore.
I couldn't stop her!
It's a fault! It's a fault, Elizabeth! You are the mistress here, not Mary!
She has frightened all my strength away.
How do you let that mouse frighten you, Elizabeth?
It is a mouse no more. I forbid her go, and she raises up her chin like the daughter of a prince and says to me, I must go to Salem, Goody Proctor. I am an official of the court.
Why? She's mad.
I would to God she were. There be 14 people in the jail now, she says, and the court has the power to hang them, she says.
They'll never hang.
Deputy Governor promised hangings if they'll not confess, John. The town's gone wild, I think.
Oh, it is a black mischief.
I think you must go to Salem, John. I think so. You must tell him it's a fraud.
Aye, it is. It is surely.
Let you go to Ezekiel Cheever and tell him what she said to you last week at her uncle's house. She said it had naught to do with witchcraft, did she not?
Aye, she did.
God forbid you keep that from the court, John. I think they must be told.
Aye, they must.
I think you should go to Salem now, John. Let you go tonight.
I'll think on it.
You cannot keep it, John.
I know I cannot keep it! I say I'll think on it!
Good then that you think.
I'm only wondering how I may prove that what she told me, Elizabeth. If the girl's asleep now, I think it is not easy to prove that she's fraud, and the town gone so silly. She'd hold it to me in a room alone. I have no proof for it.
You were alone with her?
For a moment alone, aye.
Why then, it is not what you told me.
For a moment alone, the others come in soon after.
Do as you wish then.
Woman, I'll not have your suspicion anymore.
I have no...
I'll not have it.
Then let you not earn it.
You dummy yet?
John, I think if it were not Abigail that you must go to her, would you falter now? I think not.
Now look you.
I see what I see, John.
No more. I should have roared you down when you first told me your suspicion, but I wilted it. And like a Christian, I confessed. Confessed! Some dream I had that day must have mistaken you for God. But you're not. You're not. And let you remember it. You look sometimes for the goodness in me, and judge me not.
John, I do not judge you. The magistrate sits in your heart that judges you. I never thought you but a good man, only somewhat bewildered.
Oh, Elizabeth, your justice would freeze beer. How do you go to Salem when I forbid it? Do you mock me? I'll whip you if you leave this house again.
I am sick, Mr. Proctor. Pray hurt me not. My insides are all shuddery. I'm in the proceedings all day, sir.
And what proceedings is this? Do you proceed to clean this house like you are paid £9 a year to do?
I made a gift for you today, Goody Proctor. I had to sit long hours in a chair, and I passed the time with sewing.
Why, thank you. It is a fair poppet.
We must all love each other now, Goody Proctor.
Aye, we must.
I'll wake up early in the morning and clean the house. I must sleep now.
Mary, is it true there be 14 women arrested?
No, there be 39 now. But not Sarah Good, for Sarah Good confessed.
Confess? Confess to what?
That she sometimes made a compact with Lucifer and wrote her name in his black book with blood and bound herself to torment Christians till God's thrown down and we all must worship hell forevermore.
But surely you know what a jabberer she is. Did you tell them that?
Mr. Proctor, in open court, she nearly choked us all to death.
Choked you? Choked you how?
She sent her spirit out.
Oh, Mary, surely you...
She tried to kill me many times before, Goody Proctor.
Well, you didn't tell me that.
I never knew it before. I never knew anything before. When she comes to the court, I say to myself, I must not accuse this woman, for she sleep in ditches and so very old and poor. But then she sit there denying and denying, and I feel a misty coldness climbing up my back, and the skin on my skull begins to creep, and I feel a clamp around my neck, and I cannot breathe air. And then I hear a voice, a screaming voice, and it were my voice. And all at once I remembered everything she'd done to me.
You will not go to court again, Mary Warren.
I'm an official of the court, they say, and
I'll official you! I'll not stand with me anymore!
Mary, promise me you'll stay at home.
The devil's loose in Salem, Mr. Proctor. We must discover where he's hiding.
I'll whip the devil out of you.
I saved her life today.
I'm accused?
Someone mentioned, but I said I never seen no sign you ever set your spirit out to hurt no one. And seeing I do live so closely with you, they dismissed it.
Who accused me?
I'm bound by law, I cannot tell it. I only hope you'll not be so sarcastical no more, Mr. Proctor. I'll have you speak civilly to me from this out.
Go to bed.
I'll not be ordered to bed, Mr. Proctor. I'm 18 and a woman, however single.
Do you wish to sit up? Then sit up.
I wish to go to bed.
Good night, then.
Good night.
She wants me dead, John, I know it.
I say sit down. Fear nothing.
You cannot pass her in church, but you will blush?
I may blush for my sin.
I think she sees another meaning in that blush.
When will you know me, woman? If I were stone, I would have broken the 7 months to shame.
Fine, then go and tell her she's a whore. Whatever promise you have made, break it, John. Break it!
Ding dong. Good evening.
Mr. Hale, good evening to you.
I hope I did not startle you. I come of my own without the court's authority. Your wife's name is mentioned in court.
We know it, sir. Our own Mary Warren told us. We are entirely amazed, but we have no fear of questions.
Good then. Have a seat. In the book of records, it notes that you rarely attend church on Sabbath day.
Mr. Hale, I never knew I must account for that man, for I stayed home or come to church. My wife were sick this winter.
Mr. Proctor, your house is not a church. Your theology must tell you that. Tell me, you have 3 children?
Aye, boys.
How come only 2 of them are baptized?
What are your suspicions, Mr. Hale? I nailed the roof upon that church. I hung the door.
I think we have been too harsh on Mr. Hale. I think so. But we have never loved the devil here.
Do you know the commandments, Mr. Proctor?
I'm sure I do, sir. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's goods, nor make unto thee any graven image. Thou shalt not take the Lord's name in vain, thou shalt not have no other gods before me. Thou shalt remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. Thou shalt honor thy mother and father. Thou shalt not bear false witness. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image.
You have said that twice, sir.
I know.
Adultery, John.
Aye, it be a small fault.
I do think you are suspecting me, are you not?
I have sufficient reason to suspect you, Elizabeth. You cannot stay here. Herrick has 9 men outside. The law binds me, John. I cannot budge.
I think I must go, John.
I will bring you home. I will bring you soon. Fear nothing, Elizabeth.
I will fear nothing. Tell the children I have gone to visit someone sick.
Mr. Proctor, very likely they'll let her come home once they're given proper evidence.
You're coming to court with me, Mary. You will tell it in court.
I cannot charge murder on Abigail.
We will slide together into her pit. You'll tell the court what you know.
I cannot! They'll turn on me!
My wife will never die for me. I will bring her guts into your mouth, but that goodness will not die for me.
I cannot do it! I cannot!
Make peace with it. Not as heaven and hell grapple on our backs and all our old pretenses ripped away. Make your peace.
I cannot do it! I cannot!
Peace. It is a providence and no great change. We are only what we always were, but naked now. I, naked now, but the wind, God's icy wind, will blow.
a mouse no more. I forbid her go, and she raises up her chin to me like a little daughter of a prince.
All official you!
I'm not stand whipping anymore!
All official you!
I'm not stand whipping anymore!
All official you!
I'm not stand whipping anymore!
All official you!
I will not stand!
They'll never hang.
The deputy governor promised hanging.
Riley, sit up.
She did.
That's staying in.
Can I pick it up?
Yeah.
Hello. Hello, Elizabeth Proctor. I'm accused?
Someone mentioned. I said I never see you no. I never see no. I said I never see no signs. I never see.
And let him tell you what she said to you at your.
No.
Mr. Hill, I never knew I must have come for that man. I swore I stay at home or come home this.
Bro, what?
Oh.
Oh my. So, her chin hurts. Your chin is. Stop.
Bro.